of land called the Everglades. There's only one trouble. It's called muck.
Swamp.
Everything sinks in the Everglades. They still haven't found a plane that crashed there a number of years ago. It just got sucked into the muck. And the zoning, building, and health codes greatly limit things, especially in South Florida. We have a lot of historic zoning. Won't be changed. Again, you know, building on the sand might not be a great idea if you've ever built a sand castle in your life. And we are getting less sand and more water. I'm telling you, every fall we add artificial sand. We keep losing it to erosion. Now physically, land cannot be destroyed. It cannot be moved. By the way, real property, there's a wonderful definition of real property in Spanish. It's called bienes raíces, right? Raíces are roots, good roots. So it's immobile, heterogeneous. Each one is unique. Now economically, land is scarce. The good Lord is making none of it. We're losing it. It can't be moved. I'm a retailer. I've got one branch that's not doing any business. I got another branch that's doing tons of business. I move all my inventory to where the tons of business are, right? How do I move houses? Now again, economically, listen to this terminology. Know this terminology, nomenclature. Again, the term situs is various preferences for location. It's a Latin term for location, location, location is situs, situs, situs. Now again, improvements to land are permanent. They are not temporary. And slow, not quick to respond to change, like fashion. Now, listen to this closely and look at this. This is terminology once again. Turn to page number 315. Line 25. This is where your highlight was. Two or more parcels of land can sometimes be combined under a single ownership to form a tract of land that provides greater utility than what is available from as individual parcels. Combining two or more parcels of real property under one ownership is known as assemblage. However, if the combined parcels have a greater value together than they did as separate parcels, the increase in value is known as plottage value. Plottage value is the result of the physical act of assemblage. For example, assume two parcels having a value of $15,000 each were combined under a single ownership. If the tract as a single parcel had a value of $35,000, just putting the two properties together to remove the barrier added a $5,000 value, right?
Increase.
And again, if you take $30,000 paid and $5,000 made, what will be your percentage of profit for just combining two parcels? That might be a question for Sunday. So again,
excuse me?
I combined the two parcels into one, and I made $5,000, right?
Yep.
But I only paid $30,000, right?
Well, you don't know that you.
That's a 17% profit just on the physical act of assemblage, and that 17% profit would be the plottage value of the combination of two lots into one. This happens all the time. I'm waiting to see what happens with it. A couple of brothers bought two lots of pieces of land right on the ocean in Golden Beach. They paid about $6 million for each lot, right? Now they're getting offers over $30 million and higher because they're the last two lots on Golden Beach. And they ain't selling, they're going to build a big mansion, yeah?
Does this only stand for two separate pieces of land, or can it be also like if you have a 3-bedroom house and you break the wall, it becomes a 2 3-bedroom?
It depends, and now you have zoning issues, things of that nature, of which I will not get into. But again, many buyers are buying mansions and tearing down the mansions to put their own pretty thing on it, right? So again, personal taste. Using properties for income is the best one to use your property, not just for living. So again, now you understand cottage value. And that's actually as far as we had to go with this chapter. To move this forward, we're going to go to chapter 20. And that will complete what we need and get us into our brief map review before we leave for today. Now, chapter 20 deals with the